Hello everyone, welcome back to another stream. Today, I just missed my train by a millisecond, and they want to run trains every 20 minutes during the weekend. Yeah, it's more about buffooneries in the Braintree branch. 12 minutes in northbound. You have more northbound than southbounds. I'll go take this to North Quincy, trying to get back to Quincy Center. Got some propulsion faults tonight. Yeah, trying to take the red line to North Quincy, so it won't freeze over. Yep, always trash everywhere. Looks like our train's having some ATC issues again. 1800s are not known for having ATC issues, but apparently this one has some issues. Oh well, it's always Braintree, never Ashmont. Plus they even added more slow zones. They're adding so many more slow zones that I'm having trouble keeping track of these, and that's why you see me do multiple slow zone investigations, because every time I complete one, I have to do it again because they added more slow zones.
Entering North Quincy.
Yeah. It's like crazy out here. Now, due to Sunday service, now my adventure will be a bit longer. It's like crazy out here. Like, you miss a train by a millisecond and you get punished by waiting for 20 minutes. Well, in the back of the day, at least they should have run them at least every 14 minutes on Sundays. Like, even every 15. 15 is not... I feel like the T's playing favorites with lines. Hate to break it to you guys, but like Braintree has been getting the most hits with the most delays. I understand that's like one of the longer portions of the red, but
entering North Quincy.
them not addressing the slow zones in time, or not doing adequate work to fix them, it's just mind-boggling. So they shut down Braintree multiple times during the shuttle, the summer, and they're getting more slow zones than ever before. Well, while they shut down Ashmont for 2 weeks, everything's now good again, except the Mapan line has 2 new slow zones. Because, it's just only a 5 mile per hour difference.
Train arrives in 21 minutes.
Yep, 21 minutes, good. Good service. And for those who are asking, are there bus connections? No, there's no bus connections because most routes that run to North Quincy end at 7. That was a clean takeoff. On the Blue Line, trains come every 4 to 2 minutes during rush hour. They have 94 cars, about 94 cars, and they can do that. But we have over 224 cars, and we can't even get trains every 15 minutes during rush sometimes. It's crazy. Orange Line, you get trains every 5 minutes. 104 cars. You're still short of the 120 car mark, but you're still able to deliver good service. And it has ATC. Blue Line does not have ATC. Blue Line has block signaling. But with ATC, you can run trains every 5 minutes or less. With ATC, you can run more trains. Interesting. Yeah, it's totally not something falling apart over there, but it's not a big deal. One point is we need more service. We need faster trains. Look, we just need to get everything up to track speed. We need more service. Like, Blue Line has resumed regular service, but Red Line is still lagging behind. Trains used to run every 7 minutes on the branches. I even have images of like Red Line trains every 7 or so minutes. Then, yeah. But now that I use 225, now I have to go all the way down if the bus is not chronically late.
The next airline train arrives in 9 minutes.
But if the bus is late, which is always late,
The following airline train
I guess.
arrives in 28 minutes.
Because it's Quincy, of course. It's either a bus is super early or super late. There's no in between. Fellsway, Lynn. I haven't experienced much with Lynn. Lynn is good for me. Lynn is good on my standards, my experience. But people's experiences could be different. Because I got lucky then. I think one time Fellsway, the bus was there, but the driver wasn't there. But yeah, that's a different story. But sometimes that happens. Or Cabot, or buses don't show up in Cabot. But on the 66, I had the bus that didn't show up. But that wasn't a big deal because it's a key bus route. But one day on a Sunday, waiting for a bus, 2 in a row didn't show up, and they came an hour apart from each other. So Uber was my best friend that night.
The next Braintree train arrives in 4
Yeah, it's a bit annoying sometimes.
The following Braintree train arrives in 17 minutes.
Yeah, but I think North Quincy and JFK are like the unlucky sections of the Red Line for me. Because between North Quincy and JFK, not one, not two, but 3 trains broke down. And we had to get off at the station multiple occasions. And all of those occasions, I documented these on YouTube. And yeah, that's what happened. Hello, Mr. TJ. Welcome aboard. It's cold Sunday night. It's not cold enough for me to get frostbite, but not warm enough to stand out here in a t-shirt. But it's good cold. It's not freezing cold where I'm shaking my camera like this, but yeah. Yeah, that's missed my Red Line train by a millisecond and had to wait 20 minutes. But yeah, that was fun. Oh, we got an inbound. Oh no, my bad. That's a car. But it looked like a train from this point. Oh yeah, those lights can be interesting because you'll think the commuter rail is coming, but no, it's cars from the Beale Street and Newport Avenue, and that section is a bit elevated above tracks. But yeah, built on the hill. Our next train comes in 3 minutes. So Mr. TJ says, did you know D4LF ran on the 28 earlier? No, I did not. But that's cool. All right. Zach YouTube says hi. Hello. Live from North Quincy. Might or might not miss my transfer again. Trying to not take Uber because trying to get my vitamin T today, Because Red Line wants to play games. Red Line's giving me some trouble. They want to run trains wherever. Now, first they want to run trains every 20 minutes. Now every 13 minutes. now saying every 12 minutes. Like, make up your mind. Theoretically, if they ran every 12 minutes, then that means there would have been a missing run. Yeah, I understand that runs go missing because the equipment is older. Some of the equipment was
The next
was
airline train arrives
just as
in
old as the
6
moon landing.
minutes. The following airline train arrives in 24 minutes.
Yeah, they got to give the green line treatment to the red line, but no, the red line, Ashmont actually got good treatment. So, of course, Ashmont gets good treatment. But Braintree is like, notice how the diversions are like almost a year apart. Red line Ashmont was in 2023, but now red line Braintree September 24.
Attention passengers. The next red line train is Braintree.
Like, why not do Braintree? Like, they did all the green lines in relatively the same time. But for red line, they do it a year apart for some reason. To do first Braintree, no, first Ashmont, then Green Line Dulu, then Alewife, then Green Line Doo, then up. Let's take a break and just do nothing for it's the 10th for 8 days. But it's whatever. But due to the large extent of Braintree work, then yeah.
Attention passengers. The next red line train to Braintree is now arriving.
Yeah. This just realized that this is a station where bad things happen. For me, at least. Like, this is where the most mishaps happen. We had the red line train overshoot the platform here by nearly half of the train. We have another 1800s. You like to run a lot of the 1800s, I know this. No Pullmans tonight. Someone sleeping on the bench in the train. Yeah, no.
No smoking, please.
Yeah. Yeah, Braintree Branch is really bad. Like, from the breakdowns and everything. But luckily I got this all documented, so you don't think I'm pulling...
Next stop, Wollaston.
You think that I'm making this stuff up. I know I make up good stories. You see, like, my bus driver skits and stuff. I know I make up good stories, but this stuff I didn't make up. Mr. TJ said he was on the Braintree Raw. So, question for you, do you take the 236 or 238? Just asking. Because if you really know your stuff, you will know which one's faster. Or both? Okay. So, I'll do both. Which one do you think is faster, Mr. TJ? Yeah, the restrictions between Broadway and Andrew are atrocious. Like, they shut down that portion. They removed 9 restrictions. And speaking of restrictions, we are in a recently new one. Let's go try to get 2. Hopefully the bus is 225 is running late. I may need to pause the street and check trackers. Yep. So apparently, the city's speed restriction plan, that all of this will be gone by September. So we have to wait. So it's March. 6 months just to get TLC. So we have probably 6 more months of slow
Entering
zone.
Wollaston.
Dials to lights, maybe. Like every station between JFK and Braintree has a slow zone of 10 miles per hour. What time is it? 11:26. Yeah,
Next stop, Quincy Center.
these new restrictions are very painful. Interesting. All right, go check for bus lateness. I think it's probably gonna be like he's always 10. The 820 bus is always 10 plus minutes late. Well, looks like I'll be going to East Weymouth now because apparently, whenever I'm not waiting for the 225, it comes on time. But when I wait for it, it's always late. Unreal. It's like a circus, and I'm like the. Just say I'm not the ringer. I'm not like the host. I feel like I'm like the audience in the first row of the circus. I'm in the splash zone. No matter where I go in the stands, I'm always in the splash zone. I may be sitting at the back of the theater, and I'll still get splashed on. Very interesting adventures, Mr. TJ. Now, with these, if it weren't for these bad service, bad headways, and slow zones, I would have made my transfer. But no, put more slow zones in. You know what? You might as well make the whole Braintree branch speed restriction. Then make the commuter roads free. You might as well. And Mr. TJ says, I like to call the CTC 5 crunch the Cinnamon Toast Crunch 5. Oh, that's a good one. That's very funny. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Fourth generation. Do you know the Cinnamon Toast Crunch second generation were rebuilt by the Reese's RDC, Reese's Dots, Reese's Doritos Crackers, RDC's Reese's Doritos Crackers. The Cinnamon Toast Crunch Generation 2s were rebuilt from the Reese's Doritos cracker cars. All right, trying to hurry up. I think the commuter comes at 11:33. I think I might have a zone two tickets in my pocket. But yeah, they keep adding these slow zones. Then they're punishing Braintree with the slow zones, and they're just deferring the maintenance until later. I get that you have a big agenda, but this should be changed based on the severity of the zones.
Entering Quincy Center.
Oh wow.
Quincy Center change airport federal service airline.
Yeah, 21 minutes, just one station. Welcome to Quincy. All right, it's 11:32. I got 1 minute. Change for the commuter rail now. One train is all it takes to make. One train is all it takes. One train is all it takes to make an hour. Greenbush, 3 minutes. So basically, is running late. I'm just going to do an assessment. Now, maybe another time. I think it's a bit late for that, so. When I go verifying at Forest Hills next time, I'll probably. I don't want to wake up the entire neighborhood, the Quincy. I paid $2,000 here for rent, and I can't get sleep because of the horns. Shh, it's quiet time. Train's running a bit late, but yeah, I'll still get there in good time. But yeah, taking the Greenbush train. Yep. Here comes our train. No, I wasn't gonna do it anyways. Probably HSP. I knew it. Taking it to Greenbush. Power, thank God for power doors.
Caution, the doors are about to close.
Our next stop will be East Weymouth. This station is Quincy Center. This is the train to Greenbush. The next station is East Braintree Weymouth Landing. Yep, missed my train by minutes. So my commute went from being from about 30 minutes to an hour. Yeah. No, we're passing through Quincy Adams. Yes, all the GP40 MCs are normally up north now. Yep, this is South Shore for you. Now we're going on the curve, separating the rest of the Oak Colony from the Greenbush line. So we had to go at a restricted speed. Departing the I-93 parking lot. fun fact, this is one of the last trains of the night. Pick up speed after that we exit the curve. Now already packed, a few people on board. The train's starting to slow down for the station. Got some flat spots on this set. Now we're entering the station. Change here for connections. As you leave the train, please watch the gap between the platform and the train. East Braintree, Weymouth Landing, almost at midnight. The last train of the night is leaving the station. Well, good night, Greenbush Line. Good night, 822. See you tomorrow or next time. Yep. Going to go from Weymouth, go 3 cities. Going to Weymouth. So if I didn't miss the 225 from Quincy Center, excuse me, well, when stayed in the city, but now I have to go 3 cities just to get home. Going from Quincy to Weymouth to Braintree to Quincy. Just to get home, all because one train is all it takes. Mr. Transfer. One train is all it takes to make the transfer. Well, this is a great stream. The next destination will be name and address withheld. Well, thank you everyone for watching. Have a nice day and see you in the next stream. Actually, let's look at this map. Let's see if I can get some lights. Look at this old map. And the bus leaves at 50. This is historical stuff. Oh, 106 used to go to Franklin Square, but now they cut it back down to Lebanon Street Loop. Womp womp. Let's see what else did they get rid of. Yeah. Doesn't even show Braintree. Everything else is mostly the same. The express buses are different. Cell 72. Anywho, I'll probably get to a better version of the map. Thank you everyone for watching. Have a nice night and see you in the next stream.